I'm so sorry that I missed like 2 videos. I feel like I've been gone a whole week and I feel like completely lost without you all. So last weekend we decided to have like a really big clear out of our house in preparation for Lawson's arrival. And yeah, we basically just got in one of those like really motivational moods, and we were just like on a roll with it, and we were like, I'm really into this, like we were just getting really into it, and like I don't know, time just escaped us anyway, and I didn't have time to film and I felt really bad, but we got a lot done and now the house is a lot more clean and things, so sorry. And then on Thursday I wasn't actually feeling that great. Like I went home from work early on Wednesday because I've just been feeling so like exhausted, like full on, like I'm back in the first trimester kind of exhausted, like really weird. And so I literally got to like the afternoon and I couldn't actually function, like I was feeling dizzy, I was feeling sick, I was like, I just need to go home, like I felt horrible. And that kind of carried on with Thursday. I went to the doctors and like tried to go for a blood test because I thought maybe my iron levels are playing up or something. So yeah, they sent me for a blood test. But then I went to the place where they give you blood tests from, and they were like, oh, it's by appointment only and we can only give you an appointment on the 5th of July. Good one. Like I'm either going to be really sick by then or I'm going to be feeling loads better by then. So the whole exercise was pretty pointless really. I just felt really exhausted still on Thursday, so I just had like a bit of a chill day and just lied on the sofa and watched The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt on Netflix. If you haven't seen it, it's flipping hilarious, watch it. And what else did I watch? Oh, Gavin and Stacey. You know when you're sick and you just want those like comfort kind of shows, like, yeah, I just really wanted to watch Gavin and Stacey. I flipping love it, it makes me laugh every single time. So yeah, sorry about that, but I am fully back now and ready to do today's video. It's a bit of a weird one, but I wanted to talk to you guys about like the weird things that I've noticed throughout pregnancy, or the weird things that have happened to me during pregnancy that I think, actually, if you think about that too much, like that's really weird. So I kind of wanted to share with you my findings. It's just going to be like a short, snappy kind of video. And yeah, just sharing with you some of the funny things that I've found happen during pregnancy. So I've been finding that during these hot summer months, all of my dignity has gone out the window. Like, I mean, they say that this happens during childbirth, but this has happened slightly earlier for me. I feel that now. I feel that, like, I just don't have any anymore because, you know, being comfortable and keeping myself cool is my top priority right now. So I'm literally like walking around the house in a t-shirt and that's it. And then like normally I'll like lift my t-shirt up as well, so like my belly's out. So I don't know why I do that. It's just more like, I don't know, gets the air to it, you know? Like, so that's been happening. And then every single seating position, like even now I'm really uncomfortable. Every other seating position that doesn't involve having like your legs like wide open and like sprawled out like a flipping starfish is really uncomfortable. So generally when me and Daniel are sitting at home watching Netflix, that's how I sit. It's just like sprawled out like a starfish or like some sort of vegetable in just a t-shirt, which is like really attractive. He's a lucky guy. So yeah, that's a funny thing that I found, is that just all my dignity is gone. My first priority is just keeping comfortable and keeping cool in these hot summer months. So I have found that I have become a lot more protective since being pregnant. Like if anyone tries to cross me or like, I don't know, says anything, if anyone said, not that anyone has, like no one's actually said this, but if anyone came up to me and was like, oh, I don't like your name, like I don't like the name Lawson, or I don't like clothes that you're dressing your child in, like, I don't know, something deep inside of me is like bubbling up, and I think it can only be described as the mama bear instinct. Like I think if anyone says anything bad about my son or my family, like I'm gonna kick off. And that's like a trait that I've never had before. Like, I don't normally do confrontation. Confrontation makes me like hide in a corner and cry. Like, I'm not into it. So yeah, the fact that this kind of weird, natural, protective instinct is like happening to me is quite funny for me, I think, because I'm not normally like that at all. But I'm quite proud of it. I'm quite proud that I've got this like protective mama bear instinct. I just find it funny because it's not something that normally would come naturally to me at all. The final thing that I've found really, really funny very recently is the amount of like emotional investment that I find that I'm having in other people's lives right now. Like, if someone is going through a hard time or is angry at another person or something like that and they're venting it, I get so much more emotionally involved than I would have done before. Like, I think it's just, in general, I was saying this to Daniel, it's made me more of a emotional person in general, but I kind of like it. Like, before I got pregnant, the only thing that could make me cry really was watching Marley and Me. And since I've been pregnant, I have cried at like so many things. Like, I've just become more of a soft person, I feel, which is, it's quite nice. I feel like that's a good addition to my personality. I just get so much more emotionally involved in people's lives now. It's really like weird. Like, I'm very, I think, I don't know, it's made me a more emotional person for sure. I think it's just hormones, but I think once you've got like a family and a son and like a baby that you're responsible for, it kind of, I don't know, it makes you a lot more emotional, I think, because you've got something to protect now and you've got something to look after. And so yeah, I do think that my emotional heightenedness is like a good addition to my personality, because I kind of felt bad before because someone would tell me like a really sad story and I'd be like, yeah, that's really sad, but like I wouldn't actually be able to feel any emotion. But now, like, if someone tells me a sad story, I'm like full on crying. In fact, if someone makes me really happy, I full on start crying. That's a new thing. I was in Benefit the other day, like buying a new brow product, and my eyebrows really need doing, by the way. I don't know if you can see. There's been like 2 months since they've been done, so I mean that's quite good for 2 months, right? But anyway, I was buying a new brow product in Benefit, and the woman was just so nice, and she was talking to me about like pregnancy and how like she's really broody and is it off first. She was just so nice, and like I went away and I said to Daniel, I was like, I think I'm gonna cry, because like she was just so lovely. Like, she gave me so many free samples, and like she like told me to call her if I ever needed anything. Like, she was just absolutely lovely. And then my other friend from work bought me a flapjack like just yesterday, I think it was, and I nearly cried because that was just a really nice thing for her to do. I love flapjacks. They're really nice. They are my things that I have found a bit funny and amusing and a bit weird during pregnancy. If you have found anything similar during your pregnancies, or if you're pregnant at the moment and you're going through anything similar, comment down below and just let me know what you're going through, and we can laugh about it together, because it's kind of funny to look at it and just be like, that's actually really weird. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to I can never say this, oh my gosh, every single time. Don't forget to click subscribe down below. Have a good time doing that. Thank you to all of my new subscribers. I think I've got over 200 now. Where did that come from? I don't know. Thank you anyway. I hope you're enjoying my videos. Apologies again for missing the last week. I hope you don't hate me too much for that, but I will be back on a regular basis now. And yeah, I hope you have a fantastic rest of the weekend, and I cannot wait to see you on Thursday. Love you, bye!